Welcome to General Hospital News Channel. Subscribe to the channel and click subscribe to not miss any videos. General Hospital spoilers teased that Maxie Jones would go looking for Max Scorpio when she heard about the restaurant explosion and Felicia Scorpio's mother on floating rib. She would worry that her father might have gone to work and was a victim of the explosion. Maxie knew her mother wouldn't work at the floating rib because Maxie and Peter August were planning to go out to dinner and Felicia had a child, James West. Peter is venting his frustration with punching bags at Bolognino's gym and has missed out on their dinner date. Maxie is understanding but worrying about what is bothering him too much. He told her that as the Invader's lead publisher and editor, he got all the top news and crime rampant anxiety in Port Charles, and especially battles in the middle of the crowd. Peter also doesn't trust Cyrus Renaud and he is known to be worse than Renaud in his day, and he is not an excellent citizen himself. The scammer must know the scammer, although like Sonny Corinthos, Peter will never get involved in the drug trade. But Peter didn't know about the headlines he would have to write on his own after discovering the explosion. The audience at the General Hospital knew that both Maxie and Peter would not only worry Mac, and Peter could show up there as well when he couldn't get in touch with Lulu Spencer to tell her about the story. All the indications were that Maxie was going to personally go to the floating rib to find Mac, and it is likely that Peter was the one who told her what happened. The spoilers didn't say he would make it but wouldn't be surprised if he did. He wants to support Maxie in case her stepfather gets hurt or worse. In fact, Mac would beat Laura Collins to death and prevent her from searching for Lulu, who is likely dead or comatose, crushed under heavy debris. Mac as owner will be notified when Dante Falconeri calls 911, and otherwise, as sheriff, he can still hear it on the scanner at the PCPD and rush in. When there is a disaster like this, even though civilians rush in and try to help first responders with criminal evidence, the police will want them not to contaminate the crime scene. Exclamation mark. Mac knows this should be a deliberate act because as the owner of the floating rib, he knows he's always up to date with things like wiring, to stay healthy and court-checked. The house is updated. While Maxie would be relieved to learn that Mac wasn't inside when the building exploded, she would certainly be heartbroken to hear about Lulu's fate. Thank you all for watching my channel. Hello and see you in the next videos.